Alright, here's the updated M1A with the scope mount and the scope, and I'll get into more detail on exactly what they are in a minute. The scope mount came in about a week ago, and the scope came in about 3 days ago. Okay. Now the scope mount is made by Fulton Armory, and the markings right here say Fulton Armory US M14 DMR. And this is not an aluminum mount. This is made out of 8620 steel, and that's the same material used for the bolt of a Colt 6920 AR-15, so it's very good. Pretty expensive. It was like $216 shipped. Okay, and you just gotta remove this triple clip mount, and you got an adapter right there. There's some set screws, Allen wrenches are needed to use the screws for this, and it attaches pretty easily. And I've Loctited the screws, and this is what this side looks like right here. Okay, got a bolt. It came with instructions on how to install it, so anybody can do it. It's pretty simple. Took about maybe 10 minutes. Alright, and I got that directly from Fulton Armory. Now the scope, this is a Nikon scope, and here is the model, Monarch 3. Okay, that's exactly what it is right there. BDC, bullet drop compensator. Alright, 16 by 50. I was doing some research, and guys on forums were saying 16 by 50 is good for 1,000 yards, and that's the maximum distance I would like this to reach, at least 1,000 yards. I have not sighted it in yet, so I still got to do that. Here's the scope rings for it. The scope tube is a 1-inch diameter. Okay, and yeah, I haven't sighted it in yet. It came with pretty cheap covers right here. I really don't like these. I actually want to get the attachment that goes right here. It's like a honeycomb design, so it reduces glare. That's pretty cool. Now, like I said, this is a Nikon. On Nikon's website, it was $4.99 plus shipping, and I found this one on Amazon, brand new, from a seller, $4.75 free shipping. Okay, and it has the bullet drop compensator on it. And the regular one was the same exact price. So the bullet drop compensator is pretty cool, so I got that on there. And really looking forward to sight it in. Yeah, it's going to be a really good scope. Make sure you Loctite your screws whenever you put it on. Alright, and that's pretty much the update. It's a really nice scope, just a flat black finish. And this stuff's pretty expensive, but whenever you get a scope that you want to be able to shoot 1,000 yards, you're getting up there in price. This is not your typical, scope that it's on most rifles. It's the perfect rifle to do it to. Some guys were saying the FN SCAR 17S would be a good option. That would be a great option, but I don't have one. I have this rifle, so this is the one I'm doing it with. This is the rifle I'm going to make a DMR. I would like to get a bipod. Okay, I'm not exactly sure how it's going to attach. There's probably a few different options out there, and I'm still thinking about replacing this stock with a black synthetic stock, maybe with a Picatinny rail right here for a bipod. Not exactly sure, but the synthetic stock would make it a little bit lighter because the scope mount and the scope add quite a bit of weight to it, and especially with a 20-round magazine. And they sell really nice stocks out there, but they're very expensive. They're specifically made for the M1A to turn it into a DMR. They have like a pistol grip, cheek riser for the scope, and even with this stock, the cheek weld is not the same as it is with the iron sights. When you're using the scope, you have to raise your head a little bit. It's really not that bad. It's actually not as bad as I thought it would be. It's very manageable. Okay, this is how I have it set up on the rail, so I get a good picture. Okay, took a little bit of messing around, but this is the update. I'll make more videos with this. I just wanted to show you the scope on the rifle. pretty nice. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you later.